Yo everyone, what's going on? Mike here with Protein Hacks, and today we're going to be talking about tracking calories for beginners. For a lot of people, one of the hardest things to understand when first trying to get into fitness or start a diet plan is calories. What do they mean? Why do I need to know them? How are they going to help me lose weight? Now, before we start off, let's understand a little bit about what calories are. The calorie is a unit of energy, which we use as a factor in nutrition. Calories in food provide our bodies with energy in the form of heat so that they can function. Our bodies store and burn calories as fuel. Literally, food is fuel. In other words, our bodies will store calories when we overeat, which may lead us to gain weight. So the main reason we want to track our calories, especially in the beginning, is to determine whether we're storing calories from overeating, staying at a maintenance level, which means we break even, or are we in a calorific deficit. And if your goal is to lose weight, that's where you want to be. Now, you don't need to track calories to do this. It is possible to understand your body and understand foods without going through the numbers. It's all about knowing your body. For me, in the beginning, it was really hard for me to understand how to know my body, and tracking calories really opened up my eyes and let me put it onto my phone or a piece of paper and showed me how to understand better what I'm getting from my foods, how much I'm eating, what a good meal looks like on a plate with the calories all mapped out so I can see it, and it made way more sense to me. So I highly recommend that you try counting your calories, you download a calorie tracking app, however you want to do it, learn how to read the labels on the back of the foods that you're eating, and it's definitely going to benefit you and give you the knowledge to succeed with your fitness goals. Of course, we have our macros which come into play, like our proteins, fats, carbohydrates, but to keep this as simple as possible, we're going to focus just on the calories today. A great reason to start tracking your calories is to create a schedule with your eating. You can do this by downloading a calorie tracking app such as Lose It or MyFitnessPal. These apps are built to help you achieve your weight goals, whether it's gaining weight, maybe you want to maintain, and definitely to lose weight. But they also have macro tracking capabilities if you have your specific goals that you need. Of course, if we're lifting weights and working out, we want protein. So this is a great way to introduce yourself to macros and calories in a real simplistic manner. They basically do all the work for you. All you have to do is just track the things you're eating. Once you do that, the macros will pop up on your phone and are easily accessible so that you can make adjustments and continue to get your results. You can compare different days or even weeks, months. It even goes by the years. Not that you have to be tracking calories for that long, but if you love it and it helps you stay consistent, I don't see why you should stop. It definitely helps me every time I want to go on a cut, and I audit myself frequently to make sure that I'm getting enough protein on the daily basis to help promote muscle growth. I know it works because I specifically did it myself. On a personal note, I was able to lose over 50 pounds by tracking calories, exercising, and enjoying every second of it. Expanding my knowledge in fitness and nutrition were the keys to my success. Even to this day, as I continue to build muscle and work hard every day in my home gym or at the gym, I'm still learning every single day, and expanding my knowledge is what's keeping me consistent. Every time you learn a new workout and you try it out and it's working for you, you get excited, you want to learn more, you want to expand your knowledge. You really just want to surround yourself with everything that has to do with the topic. For us, that's fitness, or losing weight, or dieting, or bettering yourself, or accomplishing your goals. There's some sort of goal you're trying to achieve. Without the motivation to expand our knowledge, it makes it a much more difficult process in any subject. Fitness is just a great example of how it can come into play and how you can achieve results in something that is labeled as difficult. It's only as difficult as you make it. Achieving your goals starts with you taking full action, committing, getting serious, telling yourself that you can do it, being about it, and achieving the goal you desire. Now remember, the goals never end in this lifestyle. We always continue to try progressing, which is why we work as hard as we work. So when we're tracking calories, we're going to use weight loss as an example because that's the main thing everyone wants to do. Maybe your end goal is to get lean or to build muscle, but usually you want to start by losing weight. There are the hard gainers who are doing the exact opposite. This all works the same. It works the same for everyone. You may hear it all the time, but to lose weight, you need to be in a deficit. A calorific deficit, to be exact. Now, what that means is, like we were saying earlier, the food that we're intaking is going to be less than the calories our body is burning to function on a daily basis. So if we eat 2,000 calories per day and we're burning 2,500 calories that day, we're going to be in a calorific deficit. In the long haul, we'll be losing weight if we can stay consistently underneath our daily calorie usage. Now, it's not going to happen in one day. You may lose some water weight, you may see some quick results, but this thing takes consistency. Now, am I saying you have to be under every single day? No way, you don't have to be under every day. Keeping consistent and winning on the calorie chart majority of the time is going to be your key to success. Now, an example of doing this is when I'm trying to cut weight. What I'll do is for 5 days, I'll stay in a calorific deficit. Then for 2 days, I'll stay at my maintenance level. So for those 5 days, I'm in a deficit, and 2 days out of the week, I'm staying at maintenance, which doesn't mean you're gaining weight. That means you're breaking even. So those other 5 days throughout the week are all going to be deficit. So your total at the end of the week is still going to be in a deficit, but you have 2 days to enjoy a little bit more food. It can be hard when you're in a deficit. Your body wants to eat more. An example of this, if you've never counted calories, is you go to bed at night and your stomach is growling, you're hungry still, you're confused as to why this is happening. You're probably in a calorific deficit. The opposite of this could be you're in bed, you can't sleep because you're so full, you're rolling around, you feel bloated, you may feel a little sick. This usually means you're in an excess amount of calories and you ate a little more than you should have. Which isn't wrong, we all do it sometimes. There may be something delicious on the table. Who's gonna turn it down? Definitely not me. It happens. That's why I give myself those 2 days to, break off a little bit and eat a little bit more to compensate, to reward myself for doing such a great job throughout the week. It takes a lot of discipline to be consistent and fight those urges, especially when they're surrounding you. But I know you can do it. I've done it. For 25 years of my life, I didn't think I was able to even be in shape. Thought it was impossible. I thought I was one of those people who just couldn't do it. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, you definitely can do it, and it is very possible. Start by giving yourself the knowledge. Create a schedule that works for you. Mine is the 5-day, 2-day schedule for when I'm cutting. When I'm not, I'm eating at maintenance every single day, trying to build as much muscle as possible, maybe going over a little bit. But when I'm going on a cut, I hold myself accountable, do the 5 days, have the 2 days where I'm eating a little bit more to compensate, figure out what you need to do to make it work in your lifestyle, and that's going to keep you consistent, and you're going to be going in the right direction. When you start seeing your results, I say this all the time, you get the motivation to continue, to set new goals. Maybe it's I'm losing 5 pounds this month. You hit that goal, you're setting a new goal. Maybe you're done losing weight. I lost a lot of weight. I don't want to lose any more weight. Now I'm going to focus on building muscle. I have everything else in play already. I know how to keep my weight controlled. If I want to lose a little bit of weight, I go on a cut. If I want to continue to build muscle, I stay at maintenance. If I'm really trying to just get in there and kill it in the gym, I'll go over a little bit. If I go over a little more than I should, I know how to bring it back down. And it's all because I've given myself the knowledge. And you can as well. Think about it. Anything you're really good at right now, you've surrounded yourself with knowledge, you've improved, you've dedicated yourself, and you've gotten really good at it. You can do the same thing with your fitness. Then you can take that and apply it to anything in your life that you want to succeed at. It's an amazing thing. And it all starts by dedicating yourself about making a change. Alright guys, so that's just a little quick jump on calories and why we should be tracking them. We can get into more detail about macros on another video. Just wanted to give my take on why I started counting calories and how it helped me achieve my goals. I hope it could help you guys out. Remember, if you guys are enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for checking out the video, guys, and I'll catch you on the next protein hack. Yo everyone, thanks for checking out the video. Really hope you enjoyed it. For more high protein recipes and healthy dieting tips, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks again for checking out the video, and I'll catch you on the next protein hacks.